Hello everyone. In this demo, we will see how we can integrate Pragma Edge B2B solution, that is Pragma Edge Community Manager, with IBM PEM. To start with, let us start with onboarding a trading partner through IBM PEM. To do that, go into the sponsor admins, our organization profile, and customization information, and download the predefined activities. These activities can be configured to be rolled out to the customer in order to complete the onboarding process. So to configure them, let's go into the activities. Say I have this activity called Sftp version 1 and then click on edit. Now we can configure the context data. Edit here. Go into the context data and verify the context data information. Verify the UI customization customer logo and then go into the flow customization and verify the PEM API. Make sure it is the right user that you are using, that is the sponsor at SI. And then also verify the SFG sponsor configuration. Make sure the details of the community name and the inbound static RCT and the dynamic RCT names are exactly as provided. And once you configure all of this information, click OK and then save. You can save as a draft and then OK. Now our activity is being ready. Now let us first send out an invitation for a partner to onboard themselves. So click on invite in directory, a user ID, given a user ID and an expiration date for the onboarding process, and then invite. Now, once you send an invitation to your partner, he will receive an email with the link in order to first register himself with PEM. Once he finishes the registration, then you can approve or reject the request. Now let's go and check. This is the partner that I've sent an email to, and I've received an invitation from the partner. When you click on the link below, you can just go and complete the registration process. I agree. Now, given all the required information about the partner, and then click on finish. Now your request has been submitted. Now, once your registration has been submitted, your sponsor or the admin will receive a request in PEM in order to approve or reject the invitation. Now let us log in and check the invitation. Go into the directory. Now you will see the request from the partner who has just finished the registration. You can go ahead and approve it. Next. Approve. Give some comments and then click and approve it. Now once the partner has been approved, we can go ahead and roll out the activity to the partner in order to onboard themselves. Now let us roll out the SFTP activity to the partner that we have just completed the registration. Roll out to give a name for the activity, given a due date. Next. Go to trading partners and select the partner. Click next and then finish. The activity has been successfully rolled out. So on this, the partner will now receive an email saying that an activity has been rolled out. So he can then log in with his account that is registered with PEM in order to complete the onboarding process. Let us log in with the customer account. Here we can see that the activity that we just rolled out to the partner is visible here in the dashboard. So go ahead and click on Start Activity. As and when you keep going through the process, you will see the status being changed. Go ahead and start. Finish. And go ahead with the next task and do the same for all the tasks that have been listed here. Verify the details that you have given, like for example, the host name, the compression algorithm, the response timeout, and the retry interval. Verify all the information, and here you can download the SSH key, that is the file that you will be using in order to Sftp to the client. Click on finish. Do the same for all the other tasks as well. Next. This is for the production, so also download the SSH key and then click on finish. Continue the same with all. Do the same for all the other tasks and then finish the onboarding process. Close. Now you will see the status has been changed to green. That means the onboarding process has been completed. Now this partner will be visible in Pragma Edge Community Manager, and all you have to do to import that partner into PCM is to just activate it. This is the UI for PCM. Now let's go check the partner that we have just onboarded through PEM. Go to Partner, Manage Partner, select the protocol. Since we have onboarded the partner with Sftp protocol, select that and click on Search. Partner we have just created through PEM. So in order to activate this partner or import it into PCM, all you have to do is just click on Options and click on Activate. The Pragma 01 partner has been successfully imported. Now since the partner has been successfully imported, let's go ahead and build a workflow. For that, click on Build Workflow. Building a workflow through PCM is a very simple process. If you already have an existing workflow for any other partner which is similar to this partner that you have just onboarded, you can just simply do a copy workflow. For example, just select a partner, say I have this partner which I have already built a workflow. Select your backend application and simply do a copy workflow. And then select the partner that you have just onboarded, which is Pragma 01, and the backend application, and then update. That's it. Your whole workflow is copied. Now you can go ahead and make any changes that you want to, like adding any rules or editing any directories for your rules, and or just simply do a drag and drop. And now you can also add any doc handling process. Like for example, if you have an X12 document and you have an 850 transaction, you can give in a sender and a receiver ID and then just click on add. Now you can go ahead and build rules for this particular transaction. Click on rules. All you have to do is just do a drag and drop. Say for example, if you want to do a source file archive first, just drag the source file archive rule and then just give in a prefix for this. And our archive location. Just save. That's it. So adding a rule is very easy. Similarly, you can just go ahead if you want to add a map, you can just simply drag a rule, ITXAD envelope and translation, give in your map name, number of outcards, and then save. That's it. Your rule is added. And if you want to do a destination file archive as well, just drag the rule, give in a name, an extension, and the archive location. Save. And finally, you want to drop the file into a particular location, just add the drop process. I have a mailbox and my application, save. My rule is added. So every rule that you add here will be processed or will be executed in the same way that you have created your rules. So you can drag up or down your rules depending on your requirement. So once you have this rules built, you can just simply save the workflow. Now build your workflow. In order to make your partner live, you can just go simply activate the partner. Go to manage partner, select the protocol, SFJ Sftp, then find the partner, that is Pragma 01, and then just click on activate. Now your partner is live. So let's drop in some test files and check the functionality. Now I'm dropping a file into the location, and let's check the processing of this file through PCM. Now let's go search the file in the file transfer screen in PCM. We should be able to see the file getting processed and the detailed steps of how the processing was done. Here we can see that the file that we just dropped in has successfully processed. You will see when the file was arrived, who was the partner, our Pragma 101 partner, and backend application was app mailbox. And if you want to view the file, you can just directly click on the file and you can see the inbound transaction, it was an 850. When you click on view activity, you'll be able to see the start to end process of the file, starting from when the file was dropped and every process that was done on the file until the file was delivered and put back into the mailbox. And these are all the rules that you have added while building your workflow. You can just click on view details, and then here you can get the PO number that is in the document that we just dropped in the 850 doc. So suppose if there was an error, you'd be able to see an error status here. Now let's drop in an MFT file and check the processing of that file. Now I'm just simply dropping a file where we have added a rule in our workflow for a simple MFT based on a regular expression. Just uploading the file. Now let's check the processing of this file in PCM. Let's check the file here in PCM. Now we can see that the file that we just dropped in has been successfully processed, since we have done a source file archive and the file has got renamed. And then view activity, you'll be able to see the complete processing of the file. The source file archive and the drop of the file has been sent to the particular mailbox and where it was dropped. So this is how you can onboard a partner using PEM and then import the partner into PCM by just clicking on activate button, and then you can build your own workflows without just no single line of code by just simply doing a drag and drop of the rules. Most of the generic rules have also already been included, and to make that even simple, you can just simply do a copy workflow of an existing partner's workflow, and then you can make edits as and when needed. And you can check the end-to-end processing of all files that have been processed in the system from PCM in this file transfer search screen. Thank you.